Alright. Um, Somebody, I forgot who it was, asked me to go and do a walk around. I think they wanted to just see my helmet, but I figured I'd just show everybody my bike too. Um, it's a 2005 WR 450. I call it an X. I think it's an F is what the number is afterwards, or a letter. It's not a number. Um, Nothing real major done about it. It's just a dirt bike converted for supermoto. It does have a 270 front rotor, which I'm going to go bigger. Use a HEL stainless brake line. I pick HEL because they're customizable and they're like $40 cheaper than everybody else. And the guy who runs it is really really cool, so I like to work with him more than I like to do anybody else. I had it on my DRZ and now I got it on this bike, so I just run with that trend. Um, Mirrors, nothing special, just an Turbis off-road mirror that I cut the stock down on, made it shorter. My Trail Tech, Moose Pro Comp handguards, and Zeta Pro Bin hand bark busters. I don't know if I like the shape of the Pro Bins, but I don't know if I actually like them because they keep coming off. Like I've knocked them off twice, not off, but knocked them loose twice doing crashing because I do that a lot. These my sliders are custom made. This Delrin round stock that my dad cut for me at his shop. The angled part down the bottom is cutting board, like from Walmart. That's cut and painted. It looks like crap. I need to repaint it. Um, but I marked the shape out with cardboard and cut it myself, so I could have something if I crashed, I'd slide on that and not mess my handguards up. Cheapo trackside mirror or trackside levers from Cycle Gear, which I don't like anymore, and want to get some ASV levers. I want to get ASV on my brake side, and I want a righteous stunt on my clutch side. Hopefully, I can get my righteous stunt sometime soon. My pipe is a FMF power bomb and a TI power core. I like the pipe a lot. It actually increases low end. It's a noticeable feeling. Like I can tell how much increase there is. It's maybe just a little more peppy, I guess is the word. Like it doesn't feel like I have to string it or wring its neck to get it going. Not like it did anyways, but uh, stock rear. That's a wave rotor. I think it's a braking rear rotor. The guy who had it before the person I got it from, it was a race bike, but it was like pretty stock. I think he got it to set it up as a race bike and then never actually got to race it. Carb is stock minus jetting for the pipe, and I've under this panel that is right there with the blue and white and black on it is I cut there's these portholes. I cut the portholes and put wide mesh on it so I could have a opening for my airbox, and then pulled my snorkel. I'm not going to show you my pipe. These are all my stickers for stuff that I own. Sorry, my backyard's full of mosquitoes and eat up. Cheapo eBay taillight, mounted custom style. Chain, it's a X-ring chain and a 1442 sprocket setup. Steel front, aluminum rear. It's just preference. I don't know why I do that. My helmet is a Fly Trekker dual sport helmet. It's a nice helmet. I've had it for 2 years now. I think it's about time to replace it though, because it's starting to get a little loose on my head. And I'm not sure if you can get new padding for it, but I think I'm gonna try and save up and get myself a what is it, Icon variant helmet. These are my. It's just dirty because I've been riding so much lately. Um, my GoPro housing, that's where it usually is. Um, if I can hold my GoPro and my mic at the same time, you can probably see all the wires because this thing's got 50 feet of wire. My mic housing sits here. It's just a drilled hole through that piece of plastic. And people say not to do that, not to modify your helmet, but I don't think it hurt anything doing right there. Get mosquitoes everywhere. So I pull the padding into the back, stuff all that extra cable in the back here, push that down. The on-off switch goes in here. It's usually always on. I pulled it off so I could do this video. That's how much I like you guys. The my mic sits in here, comes out of this side and just sits right there. It sounds pretty clear. I get a little more wind noise on this mic though. I use a Audio Technica ATR 3350 stereo mic. And I was told that there's not a lot of places to get a stereo mic that works for the GoPro, but a guy I ride with actually found this one, and it works really well. So, I think that's everything. Oh, my little storage bag, my tank bag, it was a fanny pack from Walmart. I paid $6 for it. And then you just cut the straps, and make a hole for the bolt to go through. Measure your distance to your shroud bolt, and then cut a hole in it, and then I put a little eyelet in there so it doesn't fray or anything. You can get them from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I think's where I got mine. They're $3 or $4. So for $9, I made myself a tank bag, and it's got enough room for hold a like a 16-ounce bottle of water, my keys, my wallet, my phone, and my camera, which is more than what I need to carry. Anyways, it's got everything else I need. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't complain about it. I love this bike. The only thing I've ever had problems with right now is that my clutch cable is a little weird, so it makes my shifting a little hard. I got it pretty well dialed in now, as well as I can. I think it's like cheapo levers making it harder, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try and get a better lever soon, and then that way it'll fix that. I did have a hydro pull lever, like a Magura hydro setup on it. I had it for 2 rides and burned through it because where the cable runs next to my pipe. Yeah, not much else I can really tell you about it. If you got any questions, just post them up in the comments, and I'll let you guys know what I can tell you. I love it. There's nothing else I can tell you. Peace out.